Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's streaming presentation. I'm back, I'm live, and I appear to have caught a head cold. How is everyone doing today? Also, hello Hunt, hello Belia, hello Scrolling Ray, hello Old Sloth, hello Rax, hello Drevels, and hello an anonymous cheerer. Then warm your head. This is remarkably uncomfortable. Sod off, Hunt. But yeah, apparently getting rained on last Thursday very much did it for me. Oh, by the way, Belia, did you get my the Discord DM? Not immensely, Old Sloth, but I'll make do. Speaking of health, I hope you're feeling better today, Ray. Ray, Drevels. I can names. Nice. And of course, Anonymous Cheerer, thank you so much for the 16, 25, 30-bit. Seriously, all the appreciate. But yeah, I have these sniffles, but there's not much I can do about it. I have taken some honey and some aspirin to try to numb the nerves that are being a jerk about it. But other than that, it's just a little bit of... I figured you were offline as a recover day, Drevels. Yeah. So instead, I bothered Lalinia, and then Lalinia bothered me to go, Lash, boost me! Aren't you level 70? New character role! Okay, fine. It didn't necessarily sound like that, but I certainly do. How's my favourite Scandinavian? You're about half a continent of wrong. No, I'm Dutch. It is a first, it has to be said. I don't think Norwegian has been a very common one for me. And hi, Boris. No worries, Hysteria, I just found it funny. Also, can I give you props for using the Latin my apologies, or my fault in this case? Anyway, like I said, there's going to be a lot of sniffling today. Apologies, there's not too much I can do about it. It's just a day. Cheers, and I'm sure I'll manage. I don't feel sick, per se, just slightly bleh and slightly like my brain is marinating in snot. Enjoy that mental image, I certainly didn't. Anyway, let me very quickly get the correct game up. I said, let me get the correct game up. Steam, work with me here. Sorry, it's not just my nose that's crashing. Apparently Steam is also not paying attention. There we go. But yeah, also good to see you, of course. Who dares? But I'm assuming that the anonymous cheerer was you. Now I'm seeing Lasher's nose with a tap on it, and when turned open you can drink snot like a water tap. You're very welcome. How's my favourite Dutch person this morning? Sniffly. Also, what do you mean morning? It's 8 PM. You know what? That's fair, who dares? Did I not save after cast? Jesus, I need to stop forgetting. Please tell me I have an autosave. Okay, good, I do. Exactly, Rags. Today we will serve flambéed brain marinated in snot sauce and skyful of vegetables. I know, time zones. I tend to just yell good time of day. Or good May, I think an old streamer I used to follow said it. I.e. good morning, afternoon, evening. Good May. Thankfully, autosave saved the day. And my patience. Now, when last we left off, we had cleared out Not Lyston Fortress and actually fought Cassia's mother-f***ing Bright. Oh, well, that's fair. Enjoy your ice cream, who dares? And because we're in a fairly significant story section, if I continue the Black Ark, that's going to be a lot of the rest of the stream. So I figured we'd first get a few of the doors out of the way. You're saying Cassius... But yeah, before anyone worries about my health, don't worry. I am going to go on as long as I don't feel utterly shitty. Where'd you buy some patience, and where'd you find it? Debatably patience. I had Kevin, so I instead timed my Grail Sphere, Boris. Sadly, I mistimed my Grail Sphere, so I did get Phoenix strike in the face. Ow. Ah, nice one, Malai. But yeah, just poke me on Discord when you want to get on with Crossbell. Crossbell? Ah, Hottie, yes. See, for one of the doors, I actually quite wanted to do a Lasharus typical dramatic reading. I'm not sure if I should do it whilst I'm marinating in snot. And Mama Cat, thank you for that. So I'll leave that to you. What do you guys think? Dramatic reading? You can survive in this. Just barely. Ah, you need rest? Get you rest. Ooh, that sounds very sucky. You know what? I have Shara in the party. Let's go do Moondor 2, because we never went for that. At least, I think we never went for that one. We never went for that. And yeah, we're missing Star Door 7, which is a combat one, and we need to offer 50,000 Mira to a door because it's kind of a jacker. It's a very sweet story, in my opinion, Belaya. Bring to me the dancer with silver locks. Only then shall the door open. We've only got one with silver hair. I don't think we have a locksmith here. Will that work? Apparently it will. I don't think the argument could be made. Unless you mean here physically, in which case, yeah, accurate. Just don't force yourself, Mama Cat. Health comes first. And I know that's filthy rich coming from me, but still. Ah, you don't need lockpicks if there are no locks. Is that about your D&D point of view? Well, we do know she was an exotic dancer when she was with the circus, Boris. That comes up relatively frequently. I know that feeling, Smiley. It's definitely a lot colder today. And who knows, Asteria? There are a lot of people who I'd love to meet in person one day, but I'm just happy to know you all, even if it is only digitally. I mean, I suppose that's fair, Rax. Sherazad. Sherazad! Hmm? Huh? Where am I? You feeling alright? Sure you haven't had too much to drink? Oh, that dream really brought back memories. Hard to believe I was once that young. I see you've gotten yourself nice and plastered. You might want to watch what you're saying, though. You're still young, but no one will believe it if you start talking like that. He's fine. Wow, I thought you'd be out for a while longer, Olivier. Let me pour you another glass, then. Aina, you are actually a murderer. Just putting it out there, you are actually a murderer. Please, mercy! You can be such a monster. Faulkner! Bring Olivia another bottle over! Seriously, Shara. What the fuck? In fairness, I'm not entirely sure if he could have expected this. I think this is the first time he's here. Oh, one moment. I mean, I have a head cold right now. I'm in a perfect position for this. Ta-da! Looks like Faulkner's gone and left early again. Fine, guess I'll have to go get the bottle myself. Well, from getting out of my seat, I'm getting the strongest thing in the house. I spy some brandy! Sherazad, he's literally only just gotten up. At least start him off in some fruit wine before you start bringing out the big guns. Here they're both! Problem solved! Hey, I'll die! By the way, Aina. You remember when we first met? How much did you down again? How many bottles were those, Shara? Down? Down what? Booze! We're talking booze, baby! Sherazad began pouring alcohol onto Olivier's head. I think Shara's also not entirely there anymore. It's just a suspicion. That should go in his mouth, Sherazad. Silly me. And this is why you don't go drinking. Well, you could just survive drinking with Sherazad. You don't go drinking with Aina, and you most certainly don't go drinking with Aina and Sherazad. As Carevader will probably attest, I think the only one who could probably survive that would be Sarah Valentine from the Cold Steel games. Maybe. I mean, I suppose maybe Sharon and... what's her name? I can't think of her name. Aurelia. And yes, these are throwaway names, so that's why they're not much spoilers, because, you know, you don't even know those characters. I think so too, Carevader. Anyway, 5 years ago. Ah. Yeah, same here. Making deliveries in a city this big sure isn't easy. Okay, where's next? Urban Royal Village. No way! I have to go all the way there? This is why I hate cities. Hey, Bracer, out on the job again? Thanks again for the help. You're a lot stronger than you look, young lady. You wouldn't have any interest in working for us, would you? You'd be more than welcome. Sorry, but I'm not interested. Really gotta go, sir, to see ya. Excuse me. Gransel City, 1197. 5 years had passed since the 100 Days' War came to an end. The scars it left were slowly healing, and life was returning to Liberl. People gathered in the cities and towns that had returned to their former state, and the revived ornament trade brought the kingdom prosperity. Peace was becoming normal once again. Yeah, welcome to the widescreens. It's inevitable, and you know what? I think it's just one of the fun little idiosyncrasies of the game. Not all that was happening in Liberl at the time was so positive, however. This was also a period in which corruption was rife in the military. Many of the army's officers at the time cared for nothing but lining their own pockets or gaining power and prestige. Between the development of orbital technology and booming prosperity, much was forgotten. Is there no one here? If you have a request, please write it out on one of the forms to the right and place it in the box. Looks like it. I wonder if they'd mind if I use their phone. I'm pooped. I feel more like a slave than a bracer with all this menial work getting dumped on me. Oh, hello. Are you here to lodge a request? Yes, that's right. Might I ask your name? I'm Rizzod Harvey, a bracer. I'm still a junior one, but I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about that. Oh my, really? You look so young that I had no idea you were an actual bracer. My name is Aina. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, what's the request you want to make? I don't have all day to stand around chatting. There's only 2 bracers at this branch right now, so we're very busy. If you can make it quick, I'd appreciate it. Oh, really? I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you were... Didn't you hear me? Or do you need me to explain to you what the word quick means? Shara and customer relations took a while to develop. Oh, my apologies. Well, you see, it's my first time visiting the city. I thought it might be wise to come here and request that someone give me a tour of the main sites and such. The size of the place is rather daunting, as I'm sure you can imagine. But with a bracer who knows their way around at my side, I'd be able to enjoy all that Gransel has to offer without fearing getting lost. You've got to be kidding. Please tell me you didn't actually come here for such a worthless request. Pardon? You seem to be misconstruing what bracers are actually here for. We're not community volunteers or whatever. We have a serious profession and do serious work. We're also very busy, as I said earlier, so I'm going to have to ask you to look elsewhere if you want a buddy for your sightseeing trip. I wasn't trying to... Or hell, just go and look around on your own. Getting lost is probably part of the experience anyway. Has everyone lived in a box all her life? Typical rich girl. Shara learned a lot of lessons, yes. Besides, I need to focus on doing major jobs so I can get my letter of recommendation from this branch and get promoted to senior bracer. If you find something serious you need help with, by all means come back. Until then, get going. Looks like this isn't going to work. I really am sorry for troubling you, but... Oh, who do we have here? Have you come to make a request, perchance? Pardon us for not properly manning the front desk. That's currently my job, but I'm undertaking other work at the same time. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I'd pay her no mind if I were you. She's a waste of time. She seems to have gotten it into her head that bracers are friends for hire. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll get out of your hair now. Please don't leave just yet. Time for an abject punishment and lesson. Sherazade. Huh? What is it? Do what she wants. Helping people in need is the fundamental mission of us bracers. You've got no reason not to help. What? But we're busy here! I don't have the time to be playing tour guide. I've got more important things to do. Don't worry about the other requests on the board. I'll take care of those. But you're even busier than I am! You're even our receptionist on top of it! You needn't worry about me. Besides, you're still a trainee, which means you still have much to learn. So go. Once you finish this request, I'll write you your letter of recommendation. Ouch. Yay for excitable pets. What? Really? Are you sure? This seems like way too simple of a job to be awarding something like that for. I thought it was your policy to give 100% to all work you undertake. Well, it is, but... Then I'm counting on you with this job, too. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. Take care, you two. Got it. I appreciate your assistance. This should hopefully do her good. What is up with today? From delivery girl to playing tour guide for a snooty silver spoon? It just gets worse. I do apologize. I really am putting you up with this request, aren't I? Let's just get started. That aloof manner of talking she has just makes me want to smash something. So, where do you want to go? Let's see. I suppose I should go buy a few things in the Edel department store, just in case. In case? In case of what? It's in the east block of the city, don't forget. Why would I? I feel my blood pressure rising already. Oh, yes. I forgot. You start off as level 10 Shera. Also, by the way, that artwork for Shera is fucking adorable. I spotted the Erebonian ambassador in the city a while ago. After all that's happened between us and the Erebonians, I wasn't quite sure how to react when I saw him, to be honest. I'm going to run on the assumption that I cannot change equipment. No. Welcome to our store. Have a look around and let me know if something catches your eye. No. I'm not going to talk to absolutely everyone, I just wanted to check a few of the basic stores. I started this shop with my friend, who I go way back with, Tom. He's got the technical expertise and I've got the management expertise. Together, I'm sure we'll make this work. We spent most of the first game basically yelling at each other because Tom likes fixing shit, and that doesn't bring in enough money. Welcome. This is the counter where I handle repairs. If you have any ornaments that need fixing, I can repair them for you. I wonder if she's already known in the local bars as an alcohol hellion. We seem to be getting a lot of customers from other countries here lately. I suppose they must all be coming here on vacation. I certainly don't mind. It's always nice when this place is lively. Huh. They even thought about that. This is the in-game menu from first chapter. The second chapter has a different menu. Ah, goddamn. Sorry. I hope the sniffling doesn't get incredibly annoying. It's just... yeah. Not something I can do too much about. Oh, no. Hi, Anton. 17 or so. The sun's rays are warm, the clouds are white and fluffy, the breeze is gentle. Look, Ricky, it's like the whole world is blessing us. Hooray for school life! By some miracle of the universe, Anton actually ended up getting accepted into Genus. By the same miracle, I did too. I only took the exam because I had nothing better to do. I can only assume Ideas is playing a prank on the two of us or something. I don't think Shara would care about the rulebook, to be honest, Cavader. I like how the very first thing she wants to do is blow all her money. So, what are you planning to buy? Well, I could probably do with restocking and recovery items for one thing. What? As long as the sniffling isn't incredibly annoying. Please, Ideas, I just want this job to end. Hadn't Kurt read this book? Did he bring it here? A lot of these look really complicated too. We are totally not suspicious. Miss Sherazade. What? You know, there's actually a really famous ice cream stall near here. Have you ever been there? Why would I have? I don't like sweet things. Well, I do, and I feel like having some ice cream right now. Let's go get some. Wait a second. Ow. Translation. Don't go back in. Cheers, Rax. I really hope this cold doesn't get any worse. This is annoying enough as is, thanks. No, I didn't. Leave me alone. Actually, this is a fairly big one. Saul Holden, the one of the founding members of the Orbital Ship Company, passed away, in case you missed what he was talking about. No, not even remotely. Aina bought 2 ice cream cones from the store. Just eat the fucking ice cream, Shara. Did your brains decide to selectively switch off when I said I don't like sweet things? You'll like this, promise. It's really nice. That's not how it works. It's almost noon. That means I've only got 24 hours left. I'm running out of time. Might be a bit risky, but... Hey! What? What are you spacing out and ignoring me for? I was trying to ask you something. Sorry. What was it? You look angry. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? It's really obvious. So come on, out with it. Or are you involved in something you can't even talk to me about? Well, it's just that I realized I left something back at the hotel. As if anyone would buy that. I'm not going to talk, huh? Well, fine, be that way. Can we make our way back there so I can go and get it? Fine, whatever. I'll come with you. At least until I get an idea of what you're really up to. Thank you. Well, shall we be going? Let's go through the south block. Fine. I mean, Shira's clearly not stupid. She's just very bad with handling jobs she thinks aren't really worth her time. For me, it depends a bit on my mood, Boris. Wait a second. Isn't this the hotel? The building you've just walked right past? Well, yes, but... Gransel Castle looks really heavily guarded. Should have known. There's got to be some way to get past. That way leads to Gransel Castle. You want to go and have a look around it? Yes, I suppose I do. But, looks like I've almost cracked her. Damn it, Cassie's not here. Someone screenshot this for Cassie. Don't. Time to talk, young lady. I want to know exactly what I've been dragged all over the city for. This job's such a pain. I'm gonna go and catch a breather outside. There she is! What's going on? You stay right where you are! Alright, I forgot. You actually get this tutorial here because this is the first time you have an actual escort quest in the game. Aina, don't walk forward. I forgot she does that. How much health does she have? 350. What is in that suitcase? What the? That guy was no amateur. Well, they haven't noticed anything has happened just yet by the looks of it. It's only going to be a matter of time, though. I need to do something. Look, you, it's time for you to start talking. Who is this guy? I don't want the army to notice anything amiss either. Are you listening to me? Shh, please be quiet. Well, at least now we know she's not on the hotel's guest list. Figured a rich girl like her'd have to stay at a hotel, but I guess not. We're just gonna have to start scouring the city. From top to bottom? There she is! No, don't shout! Hey, did you hear that? Yeah, it came from over there. There she is! There's our target! A blonde! Get her! What's going on? You've got some serious explaining to do, Missy! Well, let's start running! The hell? Wait! Just roll with it, Belaya. How many men do they have in town? And why are they all identical? And why is nobody in Gransel commenting on this? Oh, I was getting racked. Lady Cassie, who is almost always here, she's very... For some reason, the word crack is a trigger word for her, which causes her to burst out laughing. So whenever it pops up in any way in a game, I tend to just go, hey, Cassie! Crack! Because I am a child. That works too. I think we lost them. Just about. Okay, I've had enough of this. It's time for you to open that mouth of yours. Just who are these guys? Why do they want to catch you? Ha ha, Boris. What do you even want? Well, don't even try and worm your way out of answering. I will hurt you. With this? That sounds painful. No use hiding it any longer, is there? They're trying to capture me. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm asking why they want to capture you. Go on, get talking. Let me start from the beginning. I suppose it started about a month ago. My grandfather, who I was living with, passed away. Your grandfather? That's right. He did mention that he intended to leave some of his fortune to me, but the will didn't just say some. He wrote that he intended to leave me everything he had. So, well, a super rich guy leaving his fortune to a young girl. Okay, everything's starting to fall into place. So now every relative you have under the sun is on you like ants trying to get their share? At the very least, I still think my uncle is a very nice man. He said he wants to look after me until I turn 20, so as part of that, you should let him look after all the money you've inherited? Unbelievable. Maybe. His eyes, when he said that, kind of scared me, so I ended up turning his offer down. Wait, hide! Yeah, Aina is essentially absurdly wealthy right now. And now someone's hired those men to come after me. If I don't formally inherit this money, Grandfather's will becomes invalid, you see. Most likely that's the reason they want to capture me, so I'm not able to do that. They're no ordinary street thugs either. They clearly have some experience under their belt. I can't believe they're just able to wander the streets of the capital in broad daylight like this. Yeah, today's a day. I mean, fair, she is super rich in potentia. One of my relatives have connections in the Royal Army, so that's probably why. My family's pretty influential, actually. I'm getting a headache just listening to all of this. Hiring a bunch of suspicious, highly trained underlings to fight over an inheritance? You don't get more stereotypical, spiteful rich person than that. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for an apology from you. Still, this really isn't looking good. Might have been able to win the last battle, but I'm not confident I could win another. I think the best thing we can do is try and get back to the guild house without getting caught, but I can't see that being easy. Phew. Come to think of it, I forgot to feed the birds. Feed the birds? I doubt it's meant to be taken literally. It's probably some kind of code they use. Which means... Crap! Sorry, this way's a dead end. You've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble, but your luck just ran out. Ugh. You're fast, though, I'll give you that. Now grab her! Sadly, you don't have an ornament yet at this point. Damn it, you just had to take the crit turn, didn't you, Aina? I'm playing it right now, Belai. Ha! Oh, god damn it, no. Actually hit Aina at least once, you twat waffles! At least they were nice enough to stand next to each other for this. Oh, don't you dare... I had enough health to survive all their attacks! Except that one! Mr. Rizzod, are you alright? Yeah, I'm going to actually redo that fight, because that was complete f***ing bullshit. Sorry, but I refuse to lose a fight like that. No, I guess it's an allowed to lose fight, but screw that. I'll just autosave. I'll load the last autosave. After all, this shouldn't take too long. Oh, well done, Rax. Enjoy the shopping trip. Oh, I do need to redo this fight. Oh, well. To be honest, I actually kind of prefer if they attack Aina, purely because she heals to full after every fight automatically. Yeah, I can imagine that not being ideal, Boris. High speed mode! But yeah, I refuse to lose fights if I can avoid it. But yeah, I would not want to do this on Nightmare difficulty, I will happily admit that. I wonder if you do New Game Plus and carry over levels, it also carries over Story Door levels. And Eric, thank you for the host. Thank you. Once I can take one of them out, at least, I'll have a lot more room to play. Okay, now stop purely hitting Aina. Now I'm good with you hitting me. Thank you. Actually, not thank you. Fuck you, but... I like how they use none of their special abilities the second go-around. God damn it, RNG. Well, well, not half bad. I don't think I can fight my way out of this. Are you alright, Miss Sherazade? Have you guys still not caught her? You almost stood a chance against us. Almost. I don't want to be beaten by a bunch of low-life scum like these guys. You have any ideas for getting us out of this? Me? Oh. There's an entrance to the sewers nearby. If we can get to that, we might be able to escape to the west block. That's a huge if, though. Alright, let's go with that. Close your eyes for a second. What are you... Close your eyes. 1, 2. Whoa, what are you? 3! What's that? A smoke grenade? My eyes! Someone needs to get some vengeance. Ready to go? What? What is this smell? Is this mustard gas? If that is mustard gas, then she did something a lot worse than put them to sleep. That is very disturbing, actually, now I come to think of it. Wait up! Don't let them get away! Why do you even have that thing? And what was the point of knocking that guy out too? It's locked. Get out of the way! Rizzod took out a wire and jammed it into the keyhole. Come on, hurry! What? Get back here, damn it! Yeah, just can you imagine what would happen? Wham! God damn it! It's no use, it's locked. Out of the way, I'll get it open. Should I use another one of those canisters? I've got pepper ones too. Pepper? Do you make these things yourself? Got a few original blends of my own, yes. They were originally just white smoke grenades. Aina, you terrify me. For example, there's this one. It contains powdered laughing mushrooms. Never tried it though. You think it works? You don't need to find out now. It might get blown back in here. It won't budge. Someone bring an axe. We're gonna have to smash it open. Damn bitch. Personally, I think the idea of throwing a grenade is a good idea. Phew. Looks like we bought ourselves some time. What were you thinking? What kind of insane maniac just uses a smoke grenade or mustard gas canister or whatever it was? You shouldn't even be making that kind of stuff. I thought you were a high-class lady. Truly? But it helped us get to safety, didn't it? Well, yeah, but still. Where'd you even learn to make those things? My grandfather loved collecting books. He had his own personal library in the mansion. I learned all kinds of useful things from there. I take it you're not much of a book enthusiast yourself, so you probably wouldn't have read any of the things I have. Ow. But there's a famous spy novel I remember reading, and it has a scene in it where the protagonist makes their own smoke grenade. She learned it from a... I take it back. Miss Rich is written all over her naive face. Look, let me make this very clear for your own good. You might have gotten us out of a dangerous situation earlier, but you got lucky. Don't expect that to happen a second time. Don't go getting cocky just because you picked up some mildly useful knowledge from a book that may or may not have even worked. I don't want to see you doing anything like that again. Are we clear? Yes, of course. That's all. Let's get going. Being in sewers like these always brings back unpleasant memories. I have no idea, Asteria. Feels like my instincts are coming right back, though. Why did she suddenly go silent? Did I say something to annoy her? Let's move. When they come back, they'll get that door open in no time. But be careful and stay close to me. There's bound to be monsters here. Right. Right, welcome back to the good old Gransel sewers. Oh god, I don't have A squad! Thankfully, these are weak as shit. Is it out of range now? Okay, good. I'm not entirely sure why you actually collect Sepith from these, though. It's nice that the treasure chests are back, though. So tell me, how effective was that expired medicine? Ow. I'm empty now, but when I was younger, adventurers couldn't keep their hands off me. There's nothing quite as annoying as having these sniffles. Ugh. This might be a bad idea, actually. Especially, don't these explode? Did you just walk in range of that? God damn it. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to use one of the tear bombs on Aina. Yeah, definitely. And sure, I just leveled up. Oh, and she actually gets her S-craft. Yes! Oh, God almighty. Sorry, it's actually getting worse, obviously, the moment I go live. Ugh. Good timing, Head Cold. Thanks so much.
Oh, are we done already?
Oh, hi. Can I hit all three? Yes, excellent. Oh, that is just phenomenal. No, no, stop healing. Can I now hit all three? Thank you. Please stop missing, Aina. You just got strength up. Which just ran out immediately, never mind. Aina, your aim sucks. Very good. Worth it for the experience, though. Kinda wish I had an ornament, though, because, you know, some enemies are very strong against regular attacks.
Seems you came up short.
Oh god, they've got attack delay. No, no, stop that. Stop missing as well. Missing is bad. Please stop missing. Thank you.
Oh, are we done already?
Yeah, I'm saving now because I am on very low HP. If I can win one more fight, I will level up and heal to full, so I'm just going to try it. Unless that happened. Damn it, Aina. Better, Aina. Level up.
Oh, are we done already?
God. I'm fine. Livable. Even better. Damn it, Aina. There we go.
Oh, are we done already?
I just need to level up to heal to full! No, not 3 enemies, that's bad! Okay, they barely deal any damage, never mind. There! Level up! Heal to full. Excellent. You know what? I don't want to fight boiled eggers right now. They are very resistant and they go boom. But yeah, as you can see, this story door is actually quite a bit more in depth than the other ones. She's level 10. That is absurdly useful for a level 10 character. Well, 12 now, but still. Awesome! Let's chest bump! Yeah, bye. Okay, fine, I'll kill you. Because you are so nicely. Damn. Okay, Aina's suitcase damage is actually quite acceptable. And I don't think she wanted to use Sadist Whip on Aina. Not for very long, at least. It was very initially, and then she probably got over it. Jeez. Do you take joy in yanking out others' insides? No, it actually makes me physically ill. You should have seen me playing Grim Dawn, actually. I'm trying to remember which way is to a chest and which way is the progress point. I think these are all dead ends. Yes, but I can... Damn it, the lever's locked. Is it not budging? Stay quiet for a minute, I'll handle this. Rizzod removed a rock from the bottom of the device and placed her hand inside. Neat. Wow. You really are amazing. But not for this. This isn't all that different from making it into a safe, to be honest. Really, though, you shouldn't be impressed by these kinds of things, or getting used to them. Why? There are some things in life you're just better off not knowing. I kind of wanted to explore the rest of the place before going here. So, one more very quick reset. Sorry guys, I know it's a little bit silly, but I feel like I missed a couple of chests. For me, the problem isn't so much the game's difficulty, Boris, but I don't deal well with internal organs, as in at all. They literally make me physically ill, especially the thought of being inside them. Wrong save file. Let me load an autosave, actually. And, well, you remember the flesh works? It didn't help. I was actually on the verge of just quitting my playthrough of Grim Dawn the moment I reached the Fleshworks. I really hated that, Ray. As in, holy shit, I hated that. I can show you if you like, Eric. Yeah, I couldn't stand it. And then I thought, yay, I finished the Fleshworks, and that clears Ashes of Malmoth, so now I can just go to Forgotten Gods, and that looks like a nice, safe desert. And then they have you explore the interior of a fucking Sarlacc! Seriously, someone was laughing at me during the creation of all of those things. Ow. But yeah, I did not deal well with any of it, I have to admit. So I heard you like chests. You pervert! Boobies? Anyway. I wonder how many people are just going, wait, Lash said boobies. Why would Lash say boobies? Yeah, okay, now I've explored everything. Love this music. Let me heal to full just in case. I mean, I've got 16 tear bombs, so it should be good. But yeah, if you like Eric, I'll show you the flesh works at the end of the stream, just in case of... Speeding up a little. There we go. Some things you're better off not being able to do. The entire town smelled like a rotting open drain and was reviled even for a slum. The people who ended up there were largely those who couldn't be accommodated in a prison, so those who'd been driven out of the cities, or children who had been abandoned there like yesterday's garbage. I did whatever I had to in order to survive and to live to see another day. Picking pockets at every opportunity was a habit I picked up from a young age. Anything that caught my eye, I took. But even then, I didn't end up with enough to live on. There were always men there who made their living by taking from people like me. Surest way to make money was stealing from the safes of the rich when they were out of their mansions. The residential area, full of wealthy people on the other side of the river, accessible through an underground sewer, was a perfect target for this. Every time I felt hungry, I sneaked inside one of the mansions and made use of the skills I felt like I'd known since the day I was born. Most important thing to remember when doing this was not to take everything in one go. Instead, the key was to take only a small amount each time. Enough to get by, but not enough for the mansion's owner to notice anything was gone. With a simple piece of wire, I had access to enough mirror to live for a couple more weeks. Before I knew it, I was doing it every day, building up a stockpile of money instead of simply taking what I needed in the short term. And boy, I paid the price for it. I had it all taken from me by the men of the slums and ended up being kicked and stomped on until I coughed up blood, ran out of breath. Actually, no, wait, I'm going to throw these sugar things out. Give me 2 seconds, I'm going to grab some honey because this is getting very much on my nerves. See you in a moment. Yeah. Hey, chaps. Thank God Dad drinks honey in his tea is all I can say. That's why I have some in stock. Ooh, not much. Remind me to buy a new jar of honey for Dad when I get the chance next. Everyone did what they did, or said they did as much, so that they could keep living on. Happy photo. Always pretending to be desperate as an excuse to live by any means, and always taking the easiest road they could find. The town I lived in was devoid of energy, but full of filthy humans like them, and like me. Again and again I thought about giving it up. Again and again I said that I wanted to stop, but I couldn't do it. I hated myself for what I was doing. I hated the fact that I couldn't stop. It was because I didn't want to return to that life that I ended up becoming a bracer. Sure, Chub. Ow. Because if I didn't, I was scared I'd end up right back where I was. The troop had saved me from that place and had made me into a respectable human being. But when I lost them, I was afraid. One thought stood out above all the rest. No matter how much I tried to forget, no matter how used I became to my new life, no matter how much I tried to deny it, I was yesterday's garbage from the slums and nothing I could do would change that. And Axie Retro Gaming, welcome to the stream. And yeah, Trails in the Sky the Third does plod along a little bit during the 6th chapter, which is just a little bit too much dungeon with a little bit too little story. But big gods, the final act of this game is great. For me, it's not a blind run, but for most of the chat, it is, so obviously, don't spoil it. But I assume you know that. Also, if you love this game, you know that giving it away would be a massive... wouldn't be nice. But with the standard no-spoiler disclaimer out of the way, hi, I'm Lasharus. Sorry for the sniffles, I've got a massive head cold. How are you doing today? Hey, Stripes. 2 is better. Yes, although I think the 3rd does have some incredibly powerful moments. Ah, okay. I can barely taste that, honey. Maybe I should add a little bit more. Personally, I just love the entire Trails franchise, so, you know, this game is still a very good... We have done the Olivier and Mueller door, so you're allowed to mention Osborne. Yeah, to each their own always applies, Boris. And that's it, really. One day, I'm sure I'll end up returning there. A little bit more. We're not going into that just yet. We haven't reached that yet, and we are not discussing that. In fact, I'm probably going to be sending a number of people away from my chat as warning there. That's why I need to be strong, to stay strong. What job I do doesn't even matter. Anything I can pour my heart into that'll let me live an honest life is fine. Oh, I know. It's just the, I just call it Star Door 15 for shorthand. Star Door 15 is the trigger warning door. Yes, Boris, quite literally. Anything that keeps my mind off the past. Anything that lets me keep the ugliness in my heart at bay. If it makes me strong without relying on others, then it's fine. It's fine. I need to be strong. Stronger than anyone. Stronger than anyone. That's another one. Another option, Care Vader. But am I? Am I really doing alright in my new life? Am I really getting stronger? Am I, Lucy? I'd heard, but I speak approximately 0 words in Japanese, so I'm avoiding Kuro no Kiseki and like the plague until it finally gets localized. It's gonna be a couple years, though. Miss Sherazade? As for streaming these games, I just intend to stream them in order, so... There's probably going to be a bit of a break after Trails in the Sky the Third, because these are really long games, but... I am definitely going to Crossbell games next. Are you alright? You're looking very gloomy all of a sudden. It's nothing, I'm fine. As soon as I finish this job, Kurt will give me the last recommendation I need. I can finally become a real bracer. Then no one will be able to tell me I'm not strong. I won't let them. I will be strong. No, I actually have a legit copy with the Geofront patch on them. I mean, legit Japanese copy, but still. Anyway, we're leaving. That, and quite frankly, Old Sloth, you know, head cold. Deal with it. Wait a second, Miss Scheherazade? Oh, I know, but I have the patch files all on my computer because, you know, I'm one of those people who never throws anything away, which at the moment is very lucky. As soon as I finish this job. One of the most irritating things about having a really sensitive nose thanks to having a cold is that I'm really tempted to just shave off my mustache. Everything tickles and itches. Just... If you want it that badly, you could have asked. But yeah, I have the Geofront translations and games installed, so for me, swapping up into the Crossbell games is no real problem. Lash without a stash and beard. Yeah, that would be weird. Which is why I am never going to give in to temptation, and I am definitely keeping my mustache. Sorry, my moustache. Sorry, but the legendary item drop is in another chest. I'm entirely too attached to my mustache and beard, and I'd like to think of them being attached to me. There are so many good scenes in Trials. Guess it's locked. I know how it is. Shut up, you'll break my concentration. Oh, my bad. Scheherazade took out a wire and inserted it into the keyhole. Wow, and... But yeah, it is why I wanted to stream these games in the first place, and actually, there are just so many great scenes in these games that I wanted to share with people. I absolutely lived for the reveal at the end of Chapter 8 in second chapter. The Olivier reveal. People's reactions were solid. Phew, we're finally back on the surface. I have not beaten these on Nightmare. The Cold Steel games I have, but I've never bothered with Nightmare on these. Don't know, just don't have the patience for it. It's evening, too. That took longer than I thought it would. We should hurry. Of course. Are you alright, though? What? You look kind of pale. Are you feeling tired? Maybe we should rest a little before moving on? I'm fine! I've had enough training to handle this level of physical activity, thank you very much. Welcome back, Asteria. Don't underestimate the stamina of a bracer. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Wait, what the hell? She was never more than a few steps behind me at any given moment. How is she still fine? She never seemed out of breath even when we were being chased by those guys, come to think of it. I feel like there were a few times when she was even ahead of me. Yeah, don't underestimate Aina. What is up with this girl? Is this like nothing to her? Are you absolutely sure you don't need to rest? I do have a few snacks on me. Would you like me to share some? Oh, no, and actually, we're not starting that. I get enough of that from one of my befriended streamers. He keeps calling her Charizard. Charizard. I can't word. I do have a few snacks on me. Would you like me to share some? It's okay. I'm definitely fine. Right now, we need to focus on getting to the guild so we can hide out there. Food breaks can wait. I'd have run into a lot of trouble on the way, but the request was to show her around the capital. I've done that. Now, all I need to do is get back to the guild, and this request is done. I win. Come on, get a move on. Still feel like it'd be a good idea to rest at least a little, though. Are you certain you're all right? Hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion. You can disagree with it, but there's no need to argue over it, in my opinion. I do think it's daft to think Zero was pointless, but... How many times do I need to repeat myself before you get the message? To hell with it all! Hide... Oh, Neil. I thought it was one of the, bodyguard guys. I was up all night working that damn story. All night! Who the hell does Letitia think she is? The better the scoop, the hotter it needs to be caught. Do you think I don't know that? Ugh. Yeah, I feel that is definitely undercutting it. But yeah, I just don't feel like there's a good reason to get into an argument over it. If someone holds an opinion over something I disagree with, just to each their own. Was there not a specific character you could have made? I'm not sure. What do you think he's talking about? I've got no more idea than you do. Maybe he's using some kind of code like those men from earlier? He couldn't be one of them, could he? Do you think he could be? Then that's fair. Damn it all! Can't be sure. Look at his eyes, though. He doesn't look like a man who makes an honest living to me. Poor deal. I see what you mean. We've come this far. There's no way I'm letting us get caught now. We need to proceed carefully and deliberately. Let's see if we can find another route. Ah, if I remember correctly, that house over there is empty. This way. Follow me, Hiccups. And even then, Zero takes its time, but then so does Trails in the Sky first chapter. Friday, oh Jesus Christ, sorry, cannot speak that fast. You two patrol the area at the bottom of the stairs. Understood. Okay, I like voicing, but if they do this quickly, sod it. Guess I'm gonna have to call on Raymond again. Wait, he works for the villa now, doesn't he? Just my luck, that's ages away! I swear, this job is bad for my blood pressure. I need some more nicotine in me. The SSS definitely has a crap ton of purpose. Yeah, if you started off with Cold Steel, getting into armaments for Trails in the Sky and Crossbell is harder. That was in reply to Boris Jurican there, and actually. Come on, why are there still so many of them going around? How can we get to the guild like this? I think we're going to have to spend the rest of the night here, unfortunately. It won't need to come to that. I think if I can find a good opening, we can force our way through. It's just a case of finding one. I don't think that's a good idea. We need to be careful and rest while we can. As logical as it sounds, I'm not buying it's a real reason. Get a grip, Cher. I can't let my emotions get the better of me. There's no guarantee we're even safe here, you know. I still think the safest option in the long run is to get to the guild, no matter what we have to do to get there. Hey, where do you think you're going? I think the second floor is a better place to rest than the first. We'll find it easier to escape from here than we would from below. This should be a good spot. Wait one damn minute. This is your safety we're talking about here. You could stand to listen to me. Can't win them all. Maybe you can mod them. These men will be patrolling carefully for the rest of the night. They aren't going to give you the opening you want, or at least I don't believe they will. We've made it this far, so I think it'd be best for us to rest tonight and resume trying tomorrow, don't you? Trying to do what? Pardon? You're still hiding something, aren't you? For one thing, you're awfully familiar with this city for someone who claims it's her first time here. You also seem to know a lot about those men and what they will and won't do, too. What exactly are you really after? It's plain as day at this point that you want more than just not to be caught by them. If that wasn't the case, you wouldn't have asked to be shown around the capital. Not that I think that's what you want either. What's your real goal? Well, no answer? The work we do is based around trust. We can't accept requests from people who won't tell us what they're up to, or who knows what kinds of crimes we could be abetting. Only because I hate MMO and RNG loot systems? I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of RNG, but yeah, if you want to get 100% completion on all weapons, this game is kind of cruel there. She already has that, Asteria. Go on. The whole thing about that inheritance was all a big fat lie, wasn't it? Something about you'd been setting off alarms since we started running around together. Strike that, since you first came to the guild. Why did you lie to me? The story about the inheritance is true, I swear it. I want to go to Grancel Castle. I really am the one to whom my grandfather gave his fortune, but I haven't finished the necessary procedures to truly inherit it yet. Fair enough, Cassie. I hope you get your food fast. Until I complete the required paperwork in Grancel Castle's administrative room, I'm not legally allowed anything. And that's why there are so many of those men in black around that area. All of my relatives know exactly what I need to do, you see. So they're trying to make sure I can't do it. Still, if I don't keep trying to move forward, I'll... What a mess. Well, okay, for argument's sake, let's assume that I believe all of what you just said. Why am I only hearing about it now? That is... You thought I'd want in on that money, didn't you? If I did and I knew everything, I'd have all the opportunities a greedy girl could dream of to take it when together with you. That's what you thought I'd do, isn't it? I'd play along and then steal it all for myself the second a chance presented itself. Do I look like that much of a scumbag to you? No, you don't! That's not it at all. After I lost grandfather, I lived all on my own. The second his will became public, I had crowds of people descending on me. People who, like you said, were interested only in claiming his fortune for themselves. Fair enough, Cassie. They all started to live in mine and my grandfather's house. Before I knew it, my once peaceful life was shattered. One day, someone would push me down the stairs. Another, I'd taste something funny in my food. These kinds of things began happening on a regular basis. Legally, they were my relatives while I was a minor, so there was very little I could do. I tried reasoning with them at first, but in the end, I had no choice but to leave home myself. I wandered the highways alone, going from place to place and trying not to be discovered. But I knew that while I could hopefully avoid being caught that way, I'd eventually just be declared as missing and presumed dead. How? Yeah, that is weird. That's a note. A Zemurian ore for an import is a very weird glitch. I have never seen that before. Besides, after I'd left once, even if I did go back home, I knew I'd probably be locked up somewhere and reported as still missing regardless. Grandfather's will would be declared as invalid in time, and my relatives would blissfully share their newly bequeathed wealth between them. I hated the thought of that happening. That was why I decided to return here to the capital. Even if it's the last thing I do, I will formally inherit what he wanted me to. That was why I decided to try and get an escort from someone I could trust. So it's not that I don't think I can trust you, not at all. And I'll admit that wanting to explore the capital was a lie. I'm sorry for deceiving you. Ah, you're a grade A moron. I'm sorry. You could have said all of this from the beginning and saved us a lot of headache. If I'd known what you were trying to do, I would have been able to formally escort you where you wanted to go. And the guild would have been the safest place for you to hide out too. We wouldn't have ended up in this dump instead. I suppose you're right. I was just scared. I'll never be able to forget what I saw that day. What I saw in the eyes of everyone who gathered to hear that will read. The horror I felt when I saw it. Madness, insanity, cold, murderous light. Emotions that no one can explain, that no one can put into words. It wasn't visible for long before they managed to push it back below the surface and out of sight. But it was still there. Because now I believe that's something that all of us possess naturally. Human beings are capable of limitless cruelty. Every one of us. And that realization's left me terrified of us all. I don't mind it. It's not that I don't trust bracers. It's just that I've been so scared. I'm so sorry. I know I shouldn't have wasted your time with any of this. And I should never have gotten you caught up in all of this when you were busy enough already. Just forget that Listen. Huh? It's my policy to give 100% to all work I undertake. Don't underestimate me. Oh, come on. Erica Russell is completely stable and likable. Not looking at you. I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. I wanted to be strong and to live with my head held high. I still believe I was right to feel that way, and yeah, I've lived my hardest until now. But you've made me notice there's something wrong with my attitude. I'm not going about it the right way. Okay. Olivier is the third protagonist of Trails 1 and 2. Over to you. And it's made me realize anew that I want to be able to keep living with pride in my every step. So no more saying sorry, okay? I want to see this job through to the very end. Shut up. Not inaccurate. Okay. Gilbert and anyone he interacts with are instantaneously the greatest comedy duo in gaming. So, where was it in Grancel Castle that we need to go again? The administrative room. The deadline for submitting the paperwork is noon. Noon today? That barely leaves us any time alone at all. Why are you only telling me this now? It has to be filed within a month of the deceased passing away. Olivier definitely has way too much fun. Also, greatest comedy duo is actually Blue Blanc and Olivier talking to each other. It's really all you need. That's the law here in Liberl, apparently. Oh, right. Well, I never was much good at this legal stuff. I bet Kurt knows it all by heart, though. He did seem like the type who might. Let's get going. We don't have any time to waste. As long as we do as we discussed earlier, we should be able to handle this. Also, by the way, Gransel's leitmotif is the best song in this game. Changed my mind. Or at least the best town theme in the series. Changed my mind. I always have Olivier in the party. Also, it is impressive that your party is always Estelle, Joshua, Agate, and Estelle. I mean, I know she's good, but I'm not sure she's good enough to be in two places at once. We are getting inside the castle, and they're not going to stop us. Miss Sherazade, I really am glad that you were the one who undertook my request. The more time I spent with you, the more I realized that you're really someone dependable. I just prefer this one. This is such a peaceable, pleasant track. No, Ruin is not Zeiss. Ruin is the Ruin region. Just putting it out there. Yes. But to be perfectly honest, I love most of the music in this series. I tend not to play super top favorites usually. Anyway, the more time I spend with you, the more I realize you're really someone dependable who relies on their own strength to live. Bullshit! Dorothy is. You're blowing my merits out of proportion, I think. Also, can we stop with the Miss Sherazade now? When you say it, it just makes my name sound ridiculously long. Does it? It does. It feels like our conversations take twice as long as they should because of it. Well, if you insist, and now you know all there is to know about what I want to do, so I would like to formally request again that you escort me to Gransel Castle. My final party tends to always have Olivier in it, and in Sky, usually Zin. Best track in trailers. Can't say that too much. You'll get there, I promise you that. Thank you. I think the one for Cold Steel 3 for me personally. Something about that track is just really good. Barrel, 1 coffee. And curry. Damn it. Oh wait, I don't actually have any mirror because I'm a destitute bracer. Are we stopping by at the guild after all? No, we don't have time for that. I doubt Kurt would be there even if we were to call there either, given the time of day. Let's just get ourselves over to Gransel Castle. And then sniffle some more, because cold. Blech. Although I get the feeling that the honey is helping at least a little. And I still hate the taste of honey in tea. Oh, right, I forgot about this. I knew you'd come eventually. Today's our last chance, after all. You kidding? A cat? No, wait a sec. There might be something else inside. Don't let your guard down. I know. There they are! Too late! That's also a very good one, true. Personally, I don't like this track too much. At least the intro to it. Not sure why, but the backing noise... Something about that instrument sets my teeth on edge. Thank you, Aina. I can't remember if there are any more fights. I kind of want to use Sadist Whip to finish it off, but I don't remember how many more fights there are.
Oh, are we done already?
This isn't good. Now's a chance, Aina! Alright. Are there more of them? No. Nice of you to finally show yourselves. Really? What's the hold up? Why haven't you made an example out of them yet? Our client's waiting. Get a move on. You're really gonna regret messing with us, kid. I hope you don't expect to just be able to walk away after showing yourselves. First, I'm gonna kill you. The other young lady can live a while longer. She's still useful. As long as we can get her to write her own will, it'll save us having to forge one later. You really think this will be that simple? If you think saying that's going to unnerve us, you've got another thing coming. Aina, you can still run, right? Yes. I'll take all of these guys on myself. While I'm doing that, you run. What? You can't take this many opponents on yourself and have any chance of winning? You... Not gonna beg for mercy, I take it. You've got something you need to do, and so do I! So let's just do them! Don't worry about me, as if I have any intention of dying here. What are you even talking about? God! Damn you. Go, Aina! But... I said go! You seem to be having a little trouble over there, Rizzod. What? Who the hell are you? Kurt? What are you doing here? Have you forgotten that I'm affiliated with the Grancel branch of the Guild? I see nothing odd about my presence here. Well, I know, but I'm happy that you seem to have realized exactly what it is you must do. But I can't say I'm as pleased about how willing you appear to be to throw away your life without first exploring other options. I'm sorry. I can't entirely fault your decision from the perspective of a bracer. No, we're not doing the meme! But I would like you to give a little more attention to your surroundings. I'm well aware that you seem staunchly opposed to relying... God damn it. Thank you. I'm well aware that you seem staunchly opposed to relying on others, but take a good look at the situation you're currently in and tell me exactly what it is that you should really be doing. Kurt, can you take care of things here for me? Certainly. I like how that spear is stuck in that guy's ear. Now, Aina! Right. They're getting away! Half of us should be enough to take care of this guy. Everyone else! Well... Sorry for the delay, Kurt. Not at all. I've largely taken care of them as it is. You sure do fast work. I'm more surprised to see that obstinate young lady finally come to her senses. When she was with us Ice Brand, she was more like a wild boar, always charging forward without stopping to take a look around her. I just love that these three bodyguards are standing there going, "Are these two idiots just having a casual chat here? Kill them!" I've always known she has what it takes to be an excellent bracer. She'd merely lost sight of something important and needed to be put back on track. Given the opportunity, she was always perfectly capable of doing so. She'll be able to get much stronger than she is now that she's righted herself. I'm sure of that. To be young again. Quit acting like we're not even here! Kill them both! Ow, I should not have done that voice. Fuck. That was a mistake. They're sure taking their time. The hell are they even doing? Now, there's no need to be so hasty. Capturing her isn't even necessary to the plan as far as I'm concerned. As soon as the noon bell chimes, true as that may be, sure, that would invalidate the will and ensure she doesn't get all of the money, but it'd also mean you have to share it with everyone else. Which means our share will end up going down. I'd kind of like to avoid that if we can. Don't you worry, we've got plenty of options. Remember, you're only dealing with a single young girl. What? Uncle? Why? Oh dear, what are you doing here, Aina? I keep telling you how dangerous it is to go venturing outside. And alone at that. You blind, old man? She isn't here alone. Oh, I can see you getting in my way. It's like they don't even care if they kill Aina in the process. It wasn't a very good shot. I take it marksmanship isn't exactly your forte. Sorry, sir. Rizzod? What is it? Let's just force our way through here. We don't have time to mess around. Got it! It's time to come along home, Aina. Everyone's waiting for you, you know. God. I'm fine. I'm not fine. Put that knife down. That's very rude. No, that's a little bit later on. Don't let them leave alive! Name 5 bracers in the Sky Trilogy without portrait. Grant, 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 and Grant. I know he has a portrait, but everyone forgets about him. It counts as far as I'm concerned. Exactly, Drevels. This is going to suck a little bit. Ow. Ooh, fuck, I'm getting dogpiled here. But, in all seriousness, let's see. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no! Please don't fuck me over here. Damn it, I'm in one of those positions. There's nothing so much fun as being stuck basically spam healing because... yeah. Yeah, there's Melvin, there's Gandalf... Are there genuinely 5 braces without a portrait, though? I need to take this one out, just to have a little bit of breathing room. No, no, don't run out of range of my heal! Thanks, Aina! She's gonna die, and there's nothing I can do about it. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Appreciate it. Fucking hate escort quests so much. Okay, that should give me the breathing room I need. Okay, that's 2 morons down. Ooh. Oh! Ah! I wanted to kill them! Oh well. Can't win them all, I suppose. What is the meaning of this? I paid good Mira to hire them, and this is the quality of service I receive? This has to be a breach of contract, surely. This isn't acceptable at all. I can barely bring myself to watch. I think it's time you took a little nap yourself. What are you doing? Is that all you're capable of? Reckless violence? What a poor upbringing you must have had! Uncle. I've got no interest in inheriting grandfather's land or his money. That's not why I've been running away from you or doing any of what I've done. But much as I don't need it, I know I don't want you to have a single mirror of it either. I'm so sorry. Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning. I sometimes really find myself doubting you're actually from a rich family, I guess, like you say you are. How awful of you to say such a thing. I'd like to believe I act the part more than you, at least. What are you doing? Ah, finally, the army has arrived. What in Aina's name happened out here? You there! Throw down your weapon at once! I'm from the Bracer Guild. What? The guild? Sherazade showed the soldiers her junior bracer badge. So you are... Still, what's a bracer doing here? Her Majesty may recognize the guild, but that doesn't make it all right for you to cause a commotion right outside the castle. I had reason to believe that these people were responsible for numerous criminal acts within the capital. I knocked them out for the sake of peace and order in Gradsell and the safety of its people. Translation, however much you've been bought off, sir, good luck getting past this roadblock. So could you do me a favor and arrest them? I hadn't covered that part yet. Well, very well. Ordinarily, we'd be taking you away with us as well, but I'll let you off this time. You know what to do, right? Still, while you may have gotten away without punishment this time, don't expect to be so lucky next time you try and overreach your authority. Protecting the capital is our job, and we'll show no mercy to anyone who causes trouble, bracer or otherwise. God, I can't wait until Cassius Bright is back in charge of you. I suspect you are no longer in the army. Oh, it is. Cool. Can I ask another favor then? There's a bunch of their friends still in the city. You couldn't take care of those, could you? Of course, last I saw, Kurt was with them, so you probably won't have to lift a finger there either. You two follow me! Sir? Yeah, I'll never get used to dealing with the army. What? Oh, I was just impressed by how much authority the Bracer badge wields. You were kinda cool. That was the first time I've tried using my badge like that, I'll have you know. But never mind my badge now. We're running out of time. We need to hurry. Right. Phew, we're finally here. Can't believe a girl like you could actually keep up with me running full throttle. Anyway, get that paperwork done quickly. I'll be watching from here. Okay. I'll be as quick as I can then. I mean, it's been very strongly implied that the military has been paid off to let them get away with this shit for quite a while, Hunt. Now that they've been beaten, however, the military doesn't really have an opportunity to look the other way. Aina put her signature on the necessary paperwork. I'm really happy for you, Aina. Congratulations. Sherazade, it looks like I need a witness to sign this. A witness? You wouldn't be willing, would you? Sure, if you're okay with me doing it. Of course I am, silly. Now name those miscellaneous bracers that are all better than Grant. What? Karna, Kurt, and, what's his face? No, wait, that's Grant. But yeah, Karna, Kurt, and Annalise is the, the group of four there. Oh, Melvin and Gundolf, I suppose. Let me think. I'll be honest, I honestly can't think of their names just now. You meet them once in all of the games most of the time. Let's see, there's Melvin, there's Gundolf. Yeah, I'm honestly drawing a blank. Sorry. Yeah, I know that there is one in Roland, but I just can't bring his name to mind. Again, my brain is marinating in snot. So, you know. Alright, Ridge. Like the wallet. In fact, I want it to be you. Then I'd be happy to. Alright, there's also Sting. Never thought the day would come when I would be called as a witness for something like this. Or that the day would come when I'd be able to proudly say I was a senior bracer. Or that I would be able to feel overwhelmed with pride over something in the first place. I do remember them, just not by name. I am entirely too tired to brain actively right now. I'm already happy that I remember 2 of them, to be perfectly honest. The undersigned, Aina Holden, shall hereby inherit the property of Saul John Holden, as outlined in his last will and testament. Witnessed, Sherazad Harvey. Yeah, Holden as in the founder of the liberal orbital ship company, Holden. Aina is loaded. Thank you, Sherazad. It's finally over. That's this request wrapped up, right? Actually, no, there's one more thing I need to do. We're still not done?! Could you possibly bring me an application form? I'd like to make a donation to Her Majesty's Welfare Foundation. Now she's no longer loaded. Aina's drinking habits are legendary even in my chat, Anaxi. Yeah, I think it was Ridge who escorted people through the fog in 2nd chapter. You run into Sting. Still can't think of the last one, though. Cheers. I still can't believe you gave all of that money away. Okay, maybe you don't need all of it, but you'll still need some to live, right? I suppose you're right. What I did was a little strange. But I made up my mind to do this from the very beginning as a matter of principle. Yeah, that I remember. When I said I didn't do any of this for the money, I meant it. Still, congratulations on becoming a senior bracer. Not sure what the difference between a senior and junior bracer is, but it's clear this is something you really worked for. It means I have a lot more authority, but I've got a lot more responsibility to go with it. It also means I get a nice new badge, but I wasn't ever interested in that, personally. Alright, there's also Wong. I mean, there's also Aeolia, but she works in Crossbell, so that's a little bit cheating. Oh, really? Yep. I'm relieved to hear that. I see you're finally beginning to understand the necessary mindset to be a bracer, Sherazad. Crap, it's Kurt. This might look like alcohol to you, but it's actually water? As today is admittedly a cause for celebration, I'll turn a blind eye to your drinking tonight. Just don't go drinking so much that it interferes with your ability to do your job. Fine. What is it? As you're fully aware, Sherazad, you are now a senior bracer, which means you must behave with more responsibility. That means I expect to see an end to you drinking in every free moment between jobs, day or night, and sneaking out at night for it too. Kurt, there are some battles that are just not worth fighting. I also expect to no longer discover that you've been taking advantage of the busiest times in my schedule to behave like a drunken lunatic. Is that really what you usually do, Rizzod? You sound like a tried and true troublemaker. Don't say anything. Are we clear? Yes, sir! There's no need for the sir, of course. We're both senior bracers now, which means we're both on equal standing. Why, I'm hardly even a veteran. I'm still very much a rookie. Are you? Says who? Regardless, this isn't what I'm here to discuss. The matter I came for concerns your uncle, Aina. I came to make you aware of the fact that the Bracer Guild is capable of asking for leniency in his punishment. Hiring a Jaeger Corps for personal use carries a very grave punishment, you see. A Jaeger Corps? Are you referring to those men dressed in black? Yes, they're one of the many corps that are known to be active here in Liberl. Recently, there have been many such corps making their way into the country, and they've been successful in finding work, too. Hiring them, of course, is very illegal, but with the army as slow to act as they currently are... I've taken this chance to take care of them, though, so we shouldn't see any sign of them in the near future. Take care of all of them? That makes sense. So it wasn't a coincidence that he showed up when he did. He's been investigating all of the Jaeger Corps in Liberl so he could start on an operation to wipe them all out? No wonder he seemed so swamped. The Jaegers in the country have been targeting wealthy individuals in hopes of getting them to sign contracts. There have been countless cases like this all around the country of late, with civilians getting caught up in it at a worrying frequency. Goodness. I believe the case we're dealing with here was no exception, in that it was the Jaegers who came to your uncle, rather than the other way around. Excuse me. It's hard to feel too much sympathy under these circumstances, but in a sense, your uncle was a victim in all of this as well. What? What are you trying to pull? Just because the Jaegers approached him and not the other way around, he's a victim? That he deserves to get off with a slap on the wrist? And Aina's supposed to be okay with that? He tried to kill her! Shara, please, calm down. There's no need to shout. I'm sorry, but still! No one is saying he doesn't deserve to be punished for his actions. All I'm here is to say is that if, and only if, Aina wishes, the Guild is able to request leniency in his sentencing. That is all. Oh, you scared me for a minute. You needn't make your decision immediately. Questioning him will take roughly a week as it is, based on what I've heard. You bear no responsibility to even make any choice at all, so please don't feel as though you have to think long and hard about this. Just please be aware that the possibility to forgive him exists. That is all. All right. Incidentally, should you ever find yourself in need of assistance with anything in the future, the Bracer Guild is always available to aid you. We're certainly not omnipotent or infallible, but we'll at least strive to do what we can to aid those who want our help. Cheers, Cassie. Thank you. I'm really sorry for not telling you the whole story from the start, too. Please, don't be. With the situation you were in, your reluctance is quite understandable. Furthermore, one who is worthy of being a full-fledged bracer should be able to tell roughly what a client wants just from looking at them. They should also not, under any circumstances, try to chase away a potential client in genuine need. Ouch. I've still got a long way to go then, huh? Certainly, but don't we all? All right, I've said what I came to say, so I'll be excusing myself now. Oh, really? You could stand to join us for one drink. I'm afraid not. I still have my duties as guild receptionist remaining after all. As for you, Shara, be careful you don't have too much water. I don't mind this door being as long as it is. It's a really strong development part for Shara and for Aina. Why's he always got to be so serious? Oh, actually, how about you, Aina? Can you handle your liquor? Oh, dear. If you can, you should join me for a few drinks. Well, all right then. You sure? Really, really sure? Of course, you've done so much for me, so how could I refuse? Joining you for a few drinks, is the least I can do. Hi, Kebab Thief. Then let's get to boozing. Tonight's gonna be fun! Shara's gonna die. I can't wait to see what a prim and proper girl like her looks like when she's drunk out of her mind. This is gonna be awesome! Well, cheers! I'd seen girls just like her on the other side of that river. Silky blonde hair, beautiful blue eyes, smooth skin. The blessed, blissful children on the other side, dressed like royalty and smiling like angels. Seeing them, I asked myself the same question over and over again. Why aren't I on that side? I envied them. I hated them. I both longed to be one of them and rejected their very existence. I knew the answer to my question from the very beginning. I despaired in myself. I always tried to avoid others getting too close, believing that to be what I needed to do in order to live. One moment, Kebab Thief, I'll click that link. Yes, sure, cookies are yummy. Please spy on me some more. Okay, admittedly, that's adorable. And yes, the fishing rod version is also adorable. I have to admit, I have never, well, I drank a beer when I was trying it out, but I don't drink alcohol at all. But I could never completely get rid of the tiny, lingering hope deep within my heart. That eventually, no matter how long it took, the day would finally come when I could smile from the heart. That the day would come when I would finally be able to accept and forgive myself for who I was. Maybe, Kebab Thief, but I don't enjoy the taste of alcohol because I taste the alcohol in anything alcoholic. The next day, Aina visited the Bracer Guild and registered a desire for her uncle to be shown leniency in his sentencing. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to accompany her, having been drunk under the table by her the night before. Ouch. For some reason, I detected in almost everything, Kebab Thief. Personally, I think it's a very mild allergy. Why I react so strongly to anything alcoholic with strong distaste. Could be wrong, of course. It's purely a suspicion. Okay, let's see. We have one more moon door remaining. We have 2 more star doors remaining. And we have the Nightmare Arena, but we can't do that yet. We have the gambling minigame, and we have Satan. It's not that I hate this minigame, but I hate this minigame. And yeah, very fair reminder. There we go. No, actually, Kebab Thief, it's time for my break. After my break, I'm willing to be nice to you and try one more time the shit game. I mean the fishing minigame. For now, though, guys, I'm going on a short break. I'll be back in a couple minutes, so have yourself the usual stretch, drink, and snack. I will see you all in a few minutes. And I return. Sorry for letting the music re-roll. I was slightly too slow. Also, I need to grab a stealth for this, don't I?
Okay.
I sent you something on Discord, DM. Uh-oh. Should I worry? Oh dear. Saving for what? I saved just after leaving the Sherazade door. Right, let's see how stupid this is gonna get. This is literally purely to keep Kebab Thief happy. I mean, yeah, the picture is adorable. Let's see. I think I'm just going to focus on river bugs and hope to catch a salmon or a carp. Of course not, but you know. But yeah, this is so badly RNG based, I just don't enjoy it. Naturally. Was it roe that I used to catch the salmons and carps with? God, I just don't remember anymore. Trout is good enough as well. Ha! Screw you, Lloyd. Now watch this miss automatically because... Urg. Nice. Okay, that puts me in a comfortable lead. That puts me in an even more comfortable lead. An unexpected one, but I'll take it. By the way, can you guys hear the noises from outside? Because I opened my balcony door because I'm, thanks to this cold, I'm really kind of sweltering. Okay, good. Nice. I mean, there's still a chance he'll catch 2 snakeheads in a row, so... We're not out of the water yet. I mean... I hope somebody picks up the phone because I just fucking called it! Please do not miss, because then I'll have guaranteed the win. Oh, thank fuck. I won! Screw you, Lloyd. Not a chance in hell that you can beat that, thankfully. He still caught another huge one. So I really got lucky there to win. Woohoo! I won! So I lost. What a battle! You fought admirably, Estelle. There's no shame in losing against someone as talented as you. Here, I want you to have this. A lure made out of argum? I couldn't possibly take this. It looks so expensive. No can do. Those are the rules. I challenged you to a duel while putting this on the line, and I was defeated. If you refuse to accept it, that'll bring me even greater shame than I already face. So please accept it. Well, if you really insist. Thus, Estelle accepted the silver lure from Lloyd. And though feeling bliss thanks to her victory, she was also blissfully unaware of what fate had in store for her. Ah, God damn it, kebab thief. You know what? I cleared a chapter at last. Let's just... Sure. Chapter 2. In the capital. Today was yet another day in which Estelle found herself roaming the north block of Grancel City's sewers. Her objective was simple: defeat a wanted monster for the guild. But down here she found more than just monsters. In addition to the nasty she'd become accustomed to braining on a regular basis, she also came face to face with a young noblewoman whose delicate demeanor couldn't have jeez! It looked more out of place. Estelle certainly hadn't expected this. "What are you doing down here?" she asked. The woman tittered and responded as if the answer was the most obvious thing in the world. "What else? Fishing, of course." The noblewoman's name was Norsh, and as it turned out, she was a member of the Fisherman's Guild. Do you really have to fish here, of all places, though? I mean, what if monsters find you? Oh, today's an enjoyable day. Can you tell? Estelle made up her mind to try and escort the woman back to the city with her, but Norsh had other ideas, and she refused to budge from what she felt was a prime fishing spot. "Lady, you're in the sewers." The two were soon locked in a battle of pure stubbornness. Neither would simply back down gracefully, as it wasn't in their natures. The latter ones are probably easier because you have a little bit more breathing room, because this is a 10-round match. It was in the middle of a heated argument when the silver lure Estelle kept on her person fell from her pocket. Goodness! Is that the famous silver lure? One of the 3 famed fishing tackles? Where in Idiot's name did you obtain such a thing? I don't know anything about any famous fishing tackles, but I guess you mean this guy? I won it from Lloyd. So you fought an angler's duel against him, did you? I'd intended to challenge him to one myself when the time was right, but I never imagined he'd be defeated before then. Okay, I am so lost right now. Very well, I shall challenge you to a 10-round angler's duel in his place. 10 rounds. Listen, lady, I will not accept no for an answer. Let us begin. Wait a sec. Also, that image of Norsh is amazing. I mean, she does want to kebab thief, but she's fairly conscientious about being on the job. Her name, Natty. Now, which rod should I use? 15. Let's just start with fishing with some earthworms. Crab? Carp. Oh, even better. Oh my, how impressive. I see I can't afford to let my guard down against you. There! You are kidding me. Okay, I genuinely thought it was an even bigger fish. Sleep well, Boris. Because I actually won the 5-round duel. See, now that puts me in a much more comfortable position. Oh my, how impressive. I see I can't afford to let my guard down against you. Catching fish of this size is nothing. Back to earthworms. I need crabs or carps. Those are the main ones I look at. Come to me! Are you okay, Norse? Ha! Right. I need the bamboo fishing rod for crabs. Yes, yes, I caught a case of crabs. Doh-ho-ho-ho-ho. God damn it! I hate it when that happens. You got a hit, but then you didn't. That's the level of RNG that makes me hate this minigame so much. Good. I had a good start! Sadly, the speed up mode doesn't work on this either. Oh, damn it, I'm out of earthworms. Nope, I can't use that as bait. I mean, she keeps catching very small fish, so that's good, but I just know RNG is going to screw me over in a moment. Car? Nice! Because the moment she catches a big one, I've lost the lead. Okay, good. Yeah, my balcony door's open, Cassie. I've got a nasty head cold, so I was feeling really stuffy, so I decided to open the door for a bit. Holy crap, am I actually going to win 2 in a row? Oh, it's actually a carp. I thought it was going to be a liberal carp, given how quickly she reeled it in. This RNG is absurdly good. I'm not going to save. I'm going to go on straight to the 3rd chapter if this keeps up. I mean, she can't win anymore. She needs to catch a fish that's 300 plus. Once before, Kebab Thief. But I've never defeated Norsh. I cannot believe I just won. How could this have happened? How could I, of all people, be defeated? Well, you satisfied now? If you are, it's time you came back with me to the city. Trust me, it's not safe down here. You were truly more worried about me than winning the duel, weren't you? No wonder I couldn't defeat you. Now, if you will, kindly accept this. Ow! Ow again. Oh! Thank you. It's so shiny. Are you sure I can have this? In fact, I insist. I'd be more troubled if you didn't accept it. There are laws behind anglers' duels, as you know. Still, kindly remember that you have more to fear than just me. No getting complacent simply because I fell in battle. There's still our guild's leader to defeat, after all. Oh man, is he really that good? Indeed. His name is Mr. Fisher, and he is both this guild's founder and its most capable member. Knowing that may incline you to avoid facing him, but don't think you'll be so lucky. With the 2 tackles you now possess, he will come for you. A duel with him is nigh, whether you desire it or not. Alrighty then, if you say so. At this point, Estelle still had no idea just how capable this Fisher may prove to be. And while there was a small part of her that couldn't help but regret biting the lure of the Fisherman's Guild, there was a much greater part that couldn't deny wanting to see where this journey would take her. Yes, Beliar. Plate of Excellence. I've never seen that item before. But I am riding an RNG high, so you know what? All the way to the finish line. Final chapter. The battle at Azalea Bay. It doesn't matter, Hunt. Even if I lose, I can just quit out and then save my game. Because I can just enter the door at the chapter of my choosing now. Along the shore of Gull's Seaside Way near Ruin, the decisive moment that Norsh had foretold was finally to come. Whether their meeting was a coincidence or fated all along, no one could possibly say. Estelle was idly walking along shore for no particularly adequate reason, when all of a sudden a single small yacht drew closer and closer. 2 out of 3 chapters now, Beerforce. The yacht eased as close to the shore as it could safely get, and from on top of it stepped a fine man. He was a gentleman in a tuxedo, the sea extending into the distance behind him, making for an equally elegant backdrop. As soon as she saw him, she knew he was the leader Norsh had spoke of. Mr. Fisher, bearer of the title Avid Angler and known by the nickname of Fishing Baron. That lure! That rod! Are you the Fisherman's Guild's president? No! There is no need for words now. I have been waiting for this moment for longer than you can possibly imagine. I challenge you to a 15-round angler's duel. Immediately! 15? We're going to be here all day, aren't we? Let the battle begin! That image is even more amazing somehow. I'm just gonna give it a go and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Damn. I'm looking for either Kasagos or sea bass. Sea bass. Why did I say bass? What do you mean quite capable? I got 9 points. That's, thanks, Beer Force. Shit. Come on, RNG, don't screw me now. Oh yeah, he has cheat AI from what I understand. Perfect. Yeah, some people do have luck. I got fucked over so many times I just lost my patience. Oh, that requires the Marine Star? It does. Fuck you! I was not slow on that. I need a sea base, and sadly the game is just going, nope, 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 nope. Doesn't really matter what I pick. Of course, RNG has decreed. Welcome to why this minigame sucks. I'm sorry, but... Oh, he actually fucked up. Come on, please give me a good fish. That is a good fish, thank you. And actually, the fast forward button literally doesn't work here. If I could, I most certainly would, but... Oh, fuck you! I know it's a bass. I keep saying bass because my brain is tired. Yeah, but I'm still gonna lose because every fish that I need... Oh, there we go. Really would not have made a difference, Cassie. Stop catching shit fish! I'm literally never getting the fish that I need. And even though he keeps fucking up, he caught a super fish, so I haven't a chance like this. Ha 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 ha, Hunt. Holy shit, yes, thank you. That took way too long. Okay, he fucked up. Good. Superb. Actually catching up. Don't think I can win, but I'm actually catching up. So, you know, getting there, baby steps. Don't care. I have never completed this, and I want to complete this for once. He got a tiny fish, so no problem there. Don't care. Never won this. Want to win. Shit. I think I wasted too many catches in the early round. Yep, because that's going to be another blue marlin, isn't it? Fantabulous. At least it's not a blue marlin, but... Problem is, I need to catch either a Casago or a sea bass. Because if I don't, I cannot actually get any of the big fish. And even with a Casago, I can still get screwed over. Yes, I do have a guide for this, because screw RNG. I just got screwed over. Because the Casago can lead to the sea base. And guess what's going to happen? Because we're in round 13, so I have one more shot at getting a sea base. Which gives me one more shot at getting a blue marlin in round 15. Well, last chance, guys. I have a Lash Rage emote. Use that. Fuck you sideways. It's not tight anymore. I lost. There is no way to win anymore. Because la 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 fun. Unless I randomly catch a Claudine of 100 and he fucks up fish attempt 15, this is over. The chances of that are virtually nil. Fuck you. And actually, don't push your luck. Watch him catch a blue marlin just to push the point home. Oh, sure, why not? I lost. I knew I was the strongest angler of all! But you are welcome to challenge me again whenever you see fit. I welcome all attempts to claim my title! Fine, you're on, jerk. Last try, though, I think, because this wastes a lot of time. Stunning. Shut up, Caravan. Oh, come on! But this is getting stupid. No, he knows why I said it. Okay, baby steps. I've only wasted 2 rounds. Fuck you! And why did you disable the speed up button for this minigame? You massive twat bucket! Back to the beginning. The problem is, he can catch any great fish whenever he likes. I need to first catch... One moment. Either a sea bass or a Casago, then use either the Casago to catch a sea bass or use the sea bass to catch a big fish. I need to work my way down a lengthy goddamn process, and he can just go, oh look, 2 grey marlins! Which is why this minigame is, frankly, unfair. Even if he fucks up every so often. But this is just not fair! This level of RNG is just not... Because again, I am pressing the button as quickly as possible, but nope. I mean, I'm glad he's fucking up, but... If I miss with the Casago, I am back multiple steps! Which makes this annoying and bad. I also learned how to fish in Trails 2, but in Trails 2 it wasn't a shit minigame pointed against another shit player who always gets shit luck. So, you know, in Trails SC it's not astonishingly frustrating. Here we go. What? That never worked for me in Axie. Yes, go on. I never expected to win even 1 round, so I should be really happy that I cleared 2 rounds, but... I hate this minigame for being so... Oh, I can just give up. It's tempting. I'm going to try a few more rounds. If I get fucked over again, I'll just give up, save my game, and try again from the beginning. Thank you, Cassie. Good, that is a useless fish, like the previous fish I managed to catch, because I can't use those to catch another fish, because, you know, why would you actually need to get to the point that you need to get to actually win? Yes, yes. Come on then, surprise me. There are 2 fish that I can catch that are useful fish. There are 2 fish that I can catch that are shit useless fish. Guess what I keep catching? And even though he keeps catching the useless fish, it doesn't matter because he's 250 cocking points ahead. Peachy, at least I can use that for something. Fantastic. Keep catching big fish, please. I need my patience tested. Why? Well, someone has to be happy. And it's certainly not gonna be me. Yes, I do want to give up. Thank you. Shut up. Right. Attempt umpteen Belillion. Sea base, please. Fuck you. Sea base, please. Fuck you. Technically my avatar, but in Dark Eggman's outfit, thus supervillain. Sea base, please. It's best I can get, I guess. FBT heaven? Okay, please don't screw me on this. Just once. Please be a sea base. Thank you. Okay, baby steps. Full body tracking. Aha. My god, I hate this so much! Cheers, troll. There's an image we needed. I'm going to try something here. It's a public VR strip club. See, just like that, you've lost me. Feel like I can react a little bit quicker with my mouse. Of course it's a useless fish. Are you saying I ain't attractive? I'm saying that I am not attracted to anyone. Your objective attractiveness is entirely beside the point. Holy shit, he fucked up. Good. How am I still ahead? And why do I keep catching the shit fish, and the one time I caught a good one, I got screwed over? There we go. Have your first place, Fishing Baron. Enjoy. May it serve you well. I really didn't need that image. Sea base. Be a sea base. Please be a sea base. Sea base? Sea base? God fucking damn you, you piece of shit. Yeah, I think we should move on from this particular topic. And then I get 5 gift subs. Okay. Thank you so much, troll. Out of absolutely bloody nowhere. BAM! Gift subs! And I suppose, yeah, the follow-up question is, what'll it be? I'm sure it's art, but it's also art that's... Well, I don't mind people being comfortable in their own sexuality or body or what have you, but I am a massive prude. Fuck you, Fishing Baron. And I try to avoid topics like that because they don't have everyone in an entirely comfortable place. Of course I'm bloody innocent. I'm a massive prude. Well, it's hugely appreciated, troll. I'm just waiting for him to catch a blue marlin. If he does, I'm out. Yeah, let's move on forever. Hate this minigame. 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 Guess who got that sea base? I'm running out of chances. Fuck you, stupid bloody fucking minigame from hell. There is a list linked down below for games that I would hate to play. And, frankly, I should probably just link my Steam list there just to give you a fair overview. If you'd like to see a specific game, just yell its name and see if I have it, I guess. That's another option. I have no idea if I own Alan Wake. Well, that's me lost. Because I have to catch a black sea bass after this. That's the only option I've got left. And even then, he still has a decent chance of beating me anyway. I'm an RPG and platformer fan, mostly. Nope, that's it. Because the Kasago cannot get a big enough fish. You know what you should use, Estelle? The give up button. Mostly JRPGs, that's my primary focus. Wait, no, one moment. I want to save the game first. I'm going to try one more time because holy shit, I will not let this beat me now. There is literally no way to do that, Kebab Thief. See, you can start from the final chapter now. Yakuza is not for me at all. Ah, thank you, Stripes. I was going to look up my Steam listing after this, but there we go. I know Yakuza is a JRPG, but I have to admit, not for me. I enjoy watching it every so often, but most of the time I just cannot get into it. Right, let's give this another go. Now there's a series I've never played. But yeah, Troll, that particular link should send you to my Steam game list. At least I assume that's what Stripes looked up. Thank you. This guy never really feels like an RPG series to me, more like a tactical guy. That is correct. Excellent, finally. If you say so, Kebab Thief. Please don't screw me. Thank you. Okay, we actually have a very good start now. Them's fighting words, Anaxia. But to each their own. Spiritfarer is also an option, yeah. Be nice, Cassie. To each their own, as ever. Yeah, for me, Final Fantasy IX is a timeless one. And I don't know anything about Legend of Dragoon, so I can't really say much. So was Final Fantasy IX, and 8. Shit! Fuck! Good, he fucked up too. Never minded that too much in 9. Okay, we're swapping over to this then, are we? Now there's a game that I've heard of but never got round to. Bahamut Lagoon there is. But as ever, to each their own firmly applies. I had a good start. I should have stopped being happy about that, I guess. I don't think I have, Troll. Of course. Have your lead back, Fishing Baron. It's not like this is pure RNG or anything. Fuck you, you massive piece of shit minigame from hell! A 007 racing game? Oh well, back to the beginning. Let's try to catch 2 more fish so that he doesn't catch 1 good fish, because this is good. Come on, be a gold anglefish. Fuck you! Whatever. Be a piece of shit fish that nobody wants. But yeah, it was angelfish, my bad. No, that's a Claudine, if this is any indication, and that's the one I don't want. Baby steps. This minigame was genuinely designed by a massive goddamn sadist. Oh, here we go. Hey look, Lash is in the lead by 4 points. Fuck you. Well, last chance to catch a sea bass and win. Ha 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 ha! Fantabulous. Alright. Very, very tiny chance of getting a Claudine, and if he misses his last catch, I win. do you know that sea base that you really want constantly, all the time? All those sea bases that you wanted from the beginning? Have one of the very final that you can't use. Fuck you, you stupid orangey prick. Now watch him catch a giant fish, just to wrap it up. Go on. There you go, catch a nice blue marlin or a gigangora. It's either or, really. Oh wow, he actually fucked up, but that doesn't matter anyway. Minigame from hell. Minigame from hell. Alright, one more try, or should I just leave? Would definitely not mind claiming some time for Spiritfarer. Fair enough. Well, a ton of people say one more. Fine. Final attempt. And I reserve the right to give up if he cheats again. I mean, I think you just need to clear the first chapter for the Celestial Door. Of course. Good start. Great. Fantastic. Super. Stupendous. Ow. Oh, ha! Yeah, I'll admit, I was sort of hoping that RNG wouldn't actually take me out by the backside, grab a shotgun, and then shoot me in the back of the face. Right! Restarting, because fuck this! Really? You think I've got it after 2 misses and 1 crappy fish? You know what? Just for that. Fine. There is. It's a massively convoluted point-and-click game. I think you've got this. All I've got is a goddamn aneurysm. It's actually really good in terms of voicing. In terms of logic, it's not. Fuck it, I'm out. I am done. I am 100% absolutely grade A done with this attempt. This attempt was a massive, massive wash. What, Kebab Thief? Did I actually ever save after I left? Shut up. Mouth shut. Just in case. Okay, let's make this a serious attempt. If it fucks up again, I'm just leaving. Then I'm done. That is a fair point. Troll, do you want to claim that game time now or some other time? Excuse me. To me, I don't really want franchises to die. If I lose interest, I stop paying attention to them. To each their own, really. Okay, then this last attempt is going to be the last thing before our game swap. And stop watching it. Let other people enjoy it. Fuck you. Well, at least it's an okay-ish fish in terms of size. Yeah, to be honest, Kebab Thief, again, I just don't see a need to call for a franchise dying. Just, if people enjoy it, more power to them. If you don't enjoy it anymore, stop watching. Or reading, depending on preference. So, stop playing them. It's really easy. Oh, look, that sea bass that the sea bass you really want? Not for you. Best I can hope for, I guess. Oh. Exactly. I have absolutely no interest or respect in COD, but... well, what am I supposed to do about it? I'm just going to not play it or pay attention to it. Of course, when it comes to COD, I don't particularly want COD to die, but I do definitely want the microtransaction and loot box bullshit to die, but that's general. There's also that box, and yes. Jesus. In fairness, Kazi, I'm pretty sure this isn't sold by Amazon itself. This is sold by a store by the name of Hot UK Stuff, and all they want with this is... let's hit as many keywords as we possibly can so that people who search for it will find our shitty product. You know how you just caught a sea bass, Lash? Bass? Why do we keep seeing bass? Yes, what of it, Kebab Thief? I don't want Blizzard to die either. I certainly want a lot of the executives who condoned and worsened the environment to piss off. But Blizzard as a company? I'm not going to wish for death. Baby steps. Yeah, Anthem dying probably sent the right message because Anthem was an incredibly cynical, pointless program. Product. Of course. You caught a very good fish. Let me do the exact same thing immediately to get back in the lead. Have a good game. And then you have to restart all your progress on getting the good fish that you need to get the good fish. I'm going to catch another one, look. Nope! It's been fun! Goodbye! I genuinely don't want to give up. I want this goddamn fucking minigame complete for once in my goddamn life. But holy fuck, that was just unfair. I'm done. I yield. The power of fish has compelled me to fuck right off. And if I'm going to swap games, it's going to be a game swap until the end of the stream. Because it's 11:35. If I swap to another game now, I am not swapping back to this. Oh. Okay. Every trail stream, one fishing session. I'll consider it. I might also just do it off-cast and never speak of it again. But, because generosity has happened once more, and generosity would like to claim some game time, I'm going to be swapping games. What, Kebab Thief? Well, good for you, Kebab Thief. Your offer still stands, Stravels? Oh, right, you mentioned that. What? Oh, one moment. This cold needs to die. If anything needs to die, it's this goddamn head cold. I mean, it's neat, but yeah. This hot UK stuff seller needs to piss off, so don't buy for them. Don't give them any of your money. Not for their stupid, stupid labeling. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm going to be swapping game because, like I said, generosity demands. To those of you who are watching on YouTube, that's the end of the VOD. I am sorry to be ending on a, frankly, rage note. More of this madness will be forthcoming soon, but for now I just want to thank you all very much for being here and for watching. But for now, I hope you have a very good night, and hopefully check the rest of the VODs on the channel. Have a good one. And that should give me enough time to swap. What was the item you got for second chapter? A new dish. A plate of excellence. Oh, there's no cooking book shortcut. The plate of excellence. Which is, unsurprisingly, fish. Yes, platformers is another option. Anyway. You play Shantae? I have played Shantae, yes. Pirate's Curse is the best one. To me. For now, though, because of the generousness, we are swapping to Spiritfarer, a game that I still know relatively little about. How about Battletoads? Played it, hated it, badly. Fair enough, Vader. Enjoy. I hope I last till the end of the stream. Christ, I feel wretched. Oh no, Snake Pass can just fall off its goddamn non-existent cliff. Let's see. Kebab Thief. Even if someone wanted to claim time for that, the answer would be no right now, because I am very unfocused, not at all doing well brain-wise, and my reaction speed is basically that of a chicken in a hurricane. So, no. Spyro 1 I really enjoy. Spyro 2 slightly less so, and Spyro 3 can fick off. Too many bad minigames. Also, in case you wonder what my primary set of platformers is, you're right. It's Rayman Legends. It is actually Sonic, but you know. I liked Alan Wake. I never played it. People keep telling me it's excellent, and every time I see it, I think, eh. Kazzy, time has just been claimed for Spiritfarer, so if you want music levels, you're going to have to convince Troll Your Facade to swap games. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a short break, because I need a toilet break. I'll be back in a minute or two, so have yourself the usual stretch or snack. Once I'm back from my break, I'll start up Spiritfarer, and we'll call that the start of the VOD. See you in just a minute.